This fight prediction video goes out to my guy, Brandon Lamb. I thank you for this request. And he gave me a good one. It's a hard one, but it's a good one. And so I thank you for this request. So let's get into it. The fight that Brandon wanted me to cover at 160 middleweight is Michael Nunn versus Sugar Ray Leonard. That's right. That's right. What a clash of styles. What a good stylistic matchup. Both of these guys are flashy fighters, very slick, tremendous hand speed, tremendous footwork. They're both tremendous counterpunchers, with one big difference. They both fight out of different stances, with Michael Nunn being a southpaw and Sugar Ray Leonard fighting out of the conventional stance. So, what a tremendous fight once again. I can't say that enough. So I would say that these guys are pretty evenly matched going into the fight. Both guys will have their moments from where I stand. And so this would be an entertaining fight. A lot of action in this fight, a lot of punches thrown, a lot of flurries. Both of these guys have great flurries. I do feel that Michael Nunn is the better counterpuncher, but Sugar Ray Leonard throws the better combinations and flurries. And so will this fight come down to counterpunching versus combination punching? I think so. And like I said, both of these guys will have their moments. I really don't see one guy stopping the other because both of these guys are too skilled for that. But I do feel that Michael Nunn is more dangerous than Sugar Ray Leonard in that he hits harder than Sugar Ray Leonard. Now, if Sugar Ray Leonard can keep from getting countered often, he may win a decision. I think he throws more punches, but counterpunching and timing nullifies speed. It nullifies activity, and it drops the punch output of your opponent. And that's the way I'm kind of leaning. There's a possibility that because of the way that Michael Nunn fights, he's waiting to counter and he's waiting to time you, that can nullify the things that Sugar Ray Leonard does best. Brilliant fighters, excellent athletes, and great entertainers. But I'm gonna give Michael Nunn the unanimous decision. Those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think. I haven't made a rant video in a while, so here we go. I just want to talk about the Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight, just briefly. I'm glad that the fight took place, and it's been a while since a fight of that magnitude happened. So win, lose, or draw, it's a good thing. But some of the fans, what's going on with today's fans? At first we complain about the big fights not happening. Then when they finally happen, we talk about why they shouldn't have happened. How Ryan Garcia shouldn't have gotten to the ring with Tank Davis. He wasn't ready. The fight was fixed, so on and so forth. And I'm just hearing a lot of things that gets me even more frustrated at some of these fans. What do you all want? I mean, do you want to see the fights? Do you want to see the big fights get made and keep being made? And another thing, if we keep dragging fighters for losing, then we can't complain about the fights not happening. Because if this is the way fans respond over a single loss, then it's like, why do I want to put myself through that? Why do I want to risk my career or mess up my money on a loss when the fans are going to turn against me? We can express our opinions, but sometimes we have to stop talking so much and we have to stop dwelling on it. And if a fighter loses, we will not let them live it down. But here's the thing. It's common sense, folks. It's common sense. And I'm not trying to talk down to anyone. I'm just expressing my frustration. It's my own opinion. But at the end of the day, Someone has to win and someone has to lose. You can't have two winners or two losers. In every fight, someone will always have the upper hand. That doesn't mean that the guy that's losing or lost is overrated, has been exposed, or these terms that we throw around. But boxing is a contest. It's a competition. And once again, someone has to win and someone has to lose. So what sense does it make to write someone off? Speaking of Garcia, what sense does it make to write someone off for losing once, or for stepping up in competition, daring to be great? And if it was a money grab, that's his business. I'm not mad at him. You have to eat and you need money to live. So aren't we glad that a fight of this magnitude actually took place? Why can't we just be thankful for that and give both guys credit? Why do we have to tear one fighter down to lift up the other? Now, everyone has their opinions that I respect, but at the same time, we as fans just have to be a little more reasonable and reconsider our thought processes, and really consider getting a clue before we talk so much about boxing, because we're looking at this wrong. We really are. Yes, Ryan lost. Tank stopped him. He knocked him down early in the fight, and he stopped him later on in the fight. But can Ryan get credit for wanting this fight? Ryan pushed the fight more than Tank did. He dared to be great. Don't you wish more fighters would do this? Don't you wish Bud and Spence would be more like Ryan Garcia? Are we okay with big fights not taking place because we place so much value on this silly that we're losing sight of the bigger picture? The sport is in trouble, and we need more fights like what took place last Saturday. So fans, please stop the madness.